Hello and welcome back to our study of Peninei Halacha, the teachings of Eliezer Melamed Shlita. Here we are, Sof Shavua Erev Shabbos Kodesh Parshas Bo, and we are completing another week of learning. Please continue davening for Chaylei Tzvagan Yisrael, for Shalom Chal P'tzua Yisrael, return of Ran Gvili L'Kvuras Yisrael, and we learn each and every day Little Nishmat Sarah Daniel Shimon ben Harav Daron V'Shali Shemikum Damo. The next chapter, short one but meaningful, Masai Yomer HaChazan es Pesukei HaKedusha. HaChazan tzarich lomer es Pesukei Kadosh Baruch V'yimloch Yachadim HaKohol. So this gets a little bit tricky, especially if anyone who's davened for the Amud before, as when am I supposed to say the Pesukim of Kadosh or Yimloch or Baruch, etc. So Rav writes, you should say together with the congregation, Kedei Omram Yachad Im Asar Yisrael, so that 10 people can be saying it together. V'yomram b'kol ram, and you have to say it out loud, Shem yiyasham misha omed be'emtza hatfila, yichol l'shamo v'yitze b'zeh yidei Kedusha. Because let's say someone is still saying the silent Shemona Esrei, he has to be able to hear you say it, and he could be Yotzei Kedusha, sheshomea ka'ona, because as we've learned many times, that when you listen, it's as if you are answering, using that vehicle in Halacha. Achar shiyomar sapsukim yishtok ma'at v'yomar b'kol ram im hakahal. So after you say the psukim, you should be a little bit quiet, and then say it together with the congregation. In kolosh halachazan enu chazak must speak kedei lahashmias kolo b'toch hakahal. But let's say the chazan doesn't have a strong enough voice that people can't hear him say his part. Yamtin ad shirov hatzibur yisayimos amiras hapasuk v'kol amirosam yachal shma'at. He should wait until the majority of the congregation finishes their recitation towards the end of the pasuk and it starts to weaken. V'oz yaschel lomeras hapasuk, and then he could say it. On the one hand, everybody can listen. So this is an interesting workaround, is that while he's not saying every word together with the congregation, but at least saying part of it, so it's considered saying it with the minyan, even though he's saying the beginning and they're already saying the end, but this accomplishes both things. It allows you to say it with the minyan. It also allows people in the congregation to hear the chazan recite. So that should be the preferred way of saying it, especially if you're not sure that people are hearing you if you're the chazan. So people start to say kadosh, and then you say kadosh, etc. V'im hatzibur gadol kol kach. Let's say the congregation is so big. Ad shirak l'achar shekol hatzibur yisayim lomer sapasuk yuchal hachazan lashmias kolo. Let's say this congregation is so large, hundreds and hundreds of people, that there's no way that they're going to hear the chazan until everyone is quiet. So we have different opinions on what you should do. Some say that the main component is to say the Kedusha psukim together with the minyan. And he should have at least 10 people around that could hear him. And some say that the main part, the main component, is that he should be heard by the congregation. And if we don't say it together with the minyan, that's not such a big worry, because he's the leader. And if you have a minyan of people that are listening, and here you have certainly more than a minyan, this is considered as if he has said it in a minyan. He should wait until it's quiet, and then he should say the whole thing out loud. This is the kind of line that we like, that whatever you do is right. Each custom, each position in this matter has a smach in halacha. In note number 7 here, he quotes the Birei Halacha and other poskim about exactly what to do, and what to do also if you're standing silently. It's worth reading this note. But again, if you're the chazan, we try to go with the hybrid method, if it's possible. Again, if you're davening in such a large shul where that's not possible, it's a different story. But when possible, we try to make sure we accomplish both feats of davening with the minyan and also at the same time saying the words so that everyone can hear you. That's the key when you're the chazan, that everyone should hear you. So, short halacha, but very, very impactful, and of course, extremely lamaisa. So, we wish everyone a peaceful and restful Shabbos. Thank you for joining us this week. Let's continue davening for Chaylei Tzvagan Yisrael, for Shalom Chal P'tzua Yisrael, return of Ran Gvili L'Kvuras Yisrael, Nishmat Daniel Shimon ben Harav Damo. Thank you so much for joining us again this week. Have a great Shabbos. Stay cool. Big snowstorm coming here. We'll see you next week. Who knows what's going to happen?